Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to the channel for another Reddit story. Today's story is, am I the asshole for calling the police on my guardian and her partner after refusal to return my school Chromebook? I, 15 female, live with my dad now, but I used to live with a legal guardian Sam, 26, not a parent, who's about to officially lose guardianship. I moved out a while ago, and all my things were returned in trash bags except for my school-issued Chromebook, which I really need for school. My first day begins tomorrow. Back when I lived with her, Sam sent me a file on it, an editor's copy of her book, and now she and her partner are refusing to return the Chromebook unless it's deleted. 5 days ago, I showed up and it was dead. Sam told me she'd charge it and then delete the stuff so I'd have it before tomorrow. By today, I never got any update or the Chromebook, so I asked for it back when we moved little sister's stuff from there. Sam's partner, 23, in a very hostile tone told me I wouldn't have had it for the first day of school, and that this was a boundary they were setting. I didn't feel comfortable or safe and didn't want to argue, so I called the non-emergency police line to help resolve it calmly and legally after another warning that I'd need it by tomorrow. That was ignored. Keep in mind, Sam wasn't there for whatever reason. After I'd called the police, she tried to call me and pressure me into giving her partner the password and ID. I said I'd delete it in front of them, waited for the police or for her to get home, but that the partner couldn't have unprecedented control over my Chromebook. The officer was calm and kind, and I left with the Chromebook without issues, and after Sam deleted the document in front of me and the officer. I didn't even care about the book or give them any reason to think I did. During the ordeal, they tried saying I was in the wrong for not calling Sam directly. She later claimed she was in the middle of a surgery when it happened that I forced her out of, so I'm not sure what good calling her would have done anyways. Now they're making vague posts online about karma and consequences, trying to make me look like a bad guy for handling it the way I did. I just didn't want her hostile partner to have control over a device that isn't theirs. So, am I the asshole for getting the police involved to make sure I got my school Chromebook back? And my opinion on this is you're not the asshole. And if anything, I would have gone a step further and I would have tried to press charges for them stealing. At this point, you've been trying to get it back for a couple months at least, and they still haven't given it back to you. They keep making vague comments and keep giving you vague reasons as to why you can't have it back. It doesn't take that long to delete a file off a PC or off your hard drive anyway. So they've just been giving you the runabout. If anything, that's a very light get off you've given them. You could have at least gone to the police and actually charged them with theft of your property. So, with that, my opinion out the way, let's see what the comments say. First comment says, not the asshole, it's school property. You need it for school. They had zero rights to hold it hostage over some document. You handled it maturely, more than they did. Comment with that as well. They also have no right to store the book on it. You may want to have your school's IT look over it to make sure they didn't put any kind of controls on it. And we'll go for another comment, one final comment down here. That's very smart. I would be inclined to do a factory reset after confirming all important files are backed up or restored from a backup from before they had custody of it. You're not the asshole. And with that, we'll leave it there. Thank you for listening once again. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you all in the next one. Okay, bye!